In the last video that I published, Joe made this rotisserie chicken from a blend of his own original spices. Now let's sit down and chat while enjoying this awesome platter. Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. Alright guys, so I hope you saw yesterday's video when Joe made this rotisserie chicken, because we're gonna taste it now. I'm glad you guys came back for the eating show. Let's dive in, Joe. You're going for the leg, right?
I'm going for the leg, folks.
I'm going for the wedgie. Let me dip it. I like potato wedges dipped in ranch dressing. What do you like?
I like the wedgie dip in the
Ketchup?
What kind of pepper is this?
The green chili. By the way, guys, come back tomorrow because I'm going to show you guys how to make this. And for the person that suggested that Joe needs his own dipping thing, we couldn't do that last time with the butter because we had a big bowl to dip in, alright? But thank you for the suggestion. You right. Okay. This green salsa is kicking. I might not be able to eat too much of that.
It's good, it's good.
Because I'm going to start like choking on camera.
Dip the carrots in.
So we have some carrots, some corn on the cob. The carrots in the ketchup. I meant to put it in the ranch. Some homemade potato wedges. I have a video here at the site and on Facebook and YouTube about how to make these wedges. Easy. Boil the potatoes for 30 minutes. Put them in the fridge and get them cold. Cut them up in the wedges and fry them. Easy, easy. What's wrong, babe?
Pepper scratching my throat.
Now y'all know why Joe can't get over this cough, right? Alright, so we're gonna eat like dinner in 20 minutes. Oh, it's still hot. It's fresh out of the toaster oven.
Nice and tender, folks.
We're gonna make a whole video, like a 3-minute video, showing the people how to make your spice rub, right?
Right.
Okay. So hang tight for that, guys. Just bear with us. So, yeah, corn on the cob, carrots, potato wedges, and the chicken, alright? So let's get right into the conversation. That's what you're here for, right? Not just to eat in the conversation. What were we supposed to talk about again today?
I think if people want to know how to do Facebook and something like that, right?
We actually had 2 topic ideas. One of them was called "Throw Them Jonas Off Your Boat." If you want to hear that one, you have to come back another day. But we're going to talk because everybody's been asking how to do YouTube and how to do Facebook. You know, a lot of people still don't realize that you can put videos on Facebook and monetize them. And it's because it's a well-kept secret in the industry. Are you okay, babe?
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get some put my bone in.
It's okay. You're right off to the side. And try to be all neat, huh? I appreciate it. So, alright. Let's talk about the difference between YouTube and Facebook. So, when I first started doing YouTube back in 2011, you put your content up, they tell you can monetize, you turn on the monetization, and pretty much make no money. At least I didn't. For 7 months. But I turned it on. They allowed me to turn it on.
I thought it was a lot longer than that.
No, it's 7 months. And I got my first $100 in 7 months because they don't pay out if it's less than $100. And then it took me 2 months to get the next 100. So I didn't get it like back to back. And after that, I've never missed a paycheck. I've always made more than 100 at YouTube, alright? Now, how YouTube works in a way as CPM and all this stuff, I really don't understand. All I know that my CPM is pretty high at YouTube. I think it's like $8.62 compared to Facebook, which is like $5.09. So I do better at YouTube than at Facebook. But you know what? I'm still grateful for Facebook. So nowadays, they change it like a year and something ago, Joe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, if you have to have 1,000, right, at Facebook? Not Facebook, YouTube, I'm sorry. 1,000 subscribers at YouTube and 4,000 watched hours. And I think you have to gain those watched hours in the course of 12 months. I don't know what happens if you don't gain it in the 12 months if you have to restart.
Maybe you don't get paid.
Well, you're not going to get paid before you get to that. But I'm saying if you don't get your 4,000 watched hours in that 12 months, what happens? You know what I mean?
I got
you. Anyways, I had to shut down one of my channels. It still exists, but I don't put nothing there. Because I only had like 600 followers or subscribers. I think maybe I had the watch hours, but not the subscribers. So, Facebook, the wing. Thank you, baby. I love the wing. My mom, when she was alive, she loved the neck. It's crispy. It's good. So, Facebook is worse. They want 30,000 followers, not 1,000 subscribers. 30,000 followers. No, I'm sorry. Did I get it right?
Don't
10,000.
Don't Facebook want more than
No,
YouTube?
they want more than YouTube. 10,000. YouTube want 1,000 subscribers. Facebook want 10,000 followers and 30,000 views a month. A month. That's where I got the 30 from. I'm messing it up.
Just to get paid first.
Just to turn on the money. So I didn't have nothing. I had a Facebook page forever. I have my profile, which is my name. And I made a page years ago for each of my YouTube channels where I could just put the links from YouTube to Facebook to try to get people to come find my YouTube. So, next thing you know, one night, last September, I was in my Facebook and I see some streamers, Joe. All type of foolishness pop up on the page, right? I'm like, what is this? And so I went to Joshua, and Joshua's like, Mommy, don't touch that. That is a virus, sure as you know what. Don't give them no information. Back up out of that. But something in me told me that it must be legit. But guess what I do? Wake up early the next morning. I didn't do it at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was tired. Wake up like at 6 out here all by myself. I started to go through the thing and it was Facebook inviting me to put my content on their platform.
Right, this is crunchy.
I like it. I like eating chips. So, I started to upload video and they had this manager call me and tell me that they're going to help me every way, shape, and form. That they love the content that I put out and they're going to show me over the platform. And they boosted that thing so quickly, Hanjo, that I flew in 6 months from 1,000 Facebook followers. I don't know what the 1,000 people were doing there because I had nothing on the page except some links. 1,000 Facebook followers to 200,000 Facebook followers in 6 months. When they help you, when they get behind you and help you. Since March, I've gained 12,000 on my own. They're not helping anymore. The program was only for 6 months.
As you can see, going slower, you're waiting for Vic used to show you around. Yeah? So if you don't get the help, it's hard.
I'm grateful, but I so wish they would have stayed with me another 6 months. But I'm grateful. Well, if you were to ask me, where should I put my videos? I want to do a show. I would say, put it at YouTube. Facebook is harder to meet the criteria. I was with Facebook from September till January like 7th, right, Joe? When they called me in on that day. Eeping. And they were like, you know why we picked you? You know why we invited you? I said, I figure your computer's algorithm picked up something about my show. I don't know, because this kind of good stuff doesn't happen to me. Like Joe said in the last video, get beat down.
Beat down, ain't no lie about that.
And they said, we picked you because you're doing Belizean food. And it's not mainstream. And we see that you're putting out content like a crazy person. So we picked you. I'm like, wow. And then they started, go ahead then.
They went back to YouTube and checked it out. That's why they picked you.
And they're like, go ahead and edit the videos differently. Because I didn't know what to do with my videos. At first, I was making the videos, bless you, babe. I was making the videos long. Like 22 minutes long so people could put commercials in it, right? And it wasn't getting any views. Then I make it 10 minutes. Then, oh my God, I didn't know what the algorithm was. I found out that for cooking videos, they want it to be short. They kind of want you to just shut up and go. Well, that would stifle me. I can't shut up. What did the lady say? You're too controlling. On the last mukbang, you're too controlling. You're always trying to change the rules.
What rule is that?
That's what I asked her. What rule is that? You know, if I don't try to change the rule, I'm not going to get anywhere in life. I got so many more. And this is going to be our room. We're not going to let you look crazy on these mukbangs. We're going to tell you when you have stuff on your face, all right?
It's all right. I'm eating.
Ooh, Joe.
Aye.
I put some of the chicken in the ranch dressing. Ooh.
Good?
That is delicious. You did the thing, Joe. You put your foot in this one.
She just come right off, guys. So. We cook it for about, what, 2 hours?
2.5 hours.
I mean, it was
2.5.
It was ready to finish, but...
It needed a half hour.
I like my thing to be...
We don't want to pull it like this. And then you see pink. See? There's no pink in there, okay? No blood. We set that aside for Josh. Yeah, so... I would say put it on YouTube. Don't go by my results. That's my advice to you. I think my results have been very slow. Steady but slow. All right? But I have a lot of people that I know that jumped in, well, a lot, at least 2 or 3 people that jumped into YouTube, and right away they went to millions of subscribers. Let it come a little closer, babe.
Depends on what your content is.
Yeah, it depends on if you have a niche thing. Cooking is a little bit harder. And be you. Be your authentic self, all right? Don't try to put on like you're Julia Childs or Martha Stewart or something. If you don't have no knife skills, like how I don't have no knife skills, I just say that. I don't have no knife skills. I'm not a chef. I didn't go to chef school. I give all props to chefs, all right? Because they went and did the hard work. I don't want to go do that hard work. I like making videos. I've always said it. If it wasn't cooking, if I knew something better, I'd be doing something else other than cooking. No. Don't misconstrue it. And say, oh, she doesn't like making her cooking videos. I like making cooking videos. But I knew if I knew how to make videos about a dog doing tricks or something, maybe I would have done that. You know what I mean?
You could come back from behind and it just depends on your contents. If you get something that people like, oh, you're gone. But there's only millions making.
And notice that on YouTube, people tend to like a little bit of ratchet. If you're fighting, if you're showing parts of your body you shouldn't be showing publicly, and your husband's cheating on you, and they tend to like that. But we don't have that in our family. You know what I mean? So it's like, we just gotta go steady.
I burped just now.
So, I'm glad Facebook came for me. I'm grateful. But I wouldn't advise you to start out with Facebook. You're not going to see no money for a while.
I mean, people wanna, how come she gets so much views on Facebook? But like what she said, Facebook help her.
You want to go take care of your nose?
Yep.
Every time he sneezes.
Yep.
Gotta go take, he has sinus issues. Oh, I didn't eat the corn yet. So, and I did the hard work, because every time I thanked Facebook for helping me, they were like, no, thank you, you're doing the hard work. And I'm like, yeah, but I needed the help. I can't boost my own self. I don't have money to afford that. Well, I like both platforms, but I am being honest and letting you know that it is difficult to get started in Facebook and get monetized. It's easier at YouTube. So if you think that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is hard, look at Facebook. 10,000 followers and 30,000 views. 30,000 views. No. I hate those shoes that Joe wears, by the way. He just drags his feet with them. And they bug my ears when I edit. Yes, guys. Oh, ketchup. No. As far as knowing what content to put on, I would say put on whatever you enjoy, because it's going to get hard. It's going to get hard. You're going to put... Joe, stop dragging your feet with that shoes.
I gotta stop eating pepper.
Leave the pepper alone.
Pepper.
Thank you. I had some over here, but thank you, babe. Put the content that you like, okay? Joe cannot stay consistent. Joe had a YouTube channel, you know, called Sandhill Boy. But I recorded him and I edited him and he could not stay consistent. He's like, why do that to you? I'm tired. And I'll say, don't fix that thing before I grab the camera, because we could tape you, because it was like Mr. Fix It, right? No, you're in my way. Move, move. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's why Joe's my sidekick. Because I'm the one that stay focused. I was sick in the bed on Sunday, right, Joe? And I'm like, I gotta finish a show. I gotta plan for this show. You gotta go get the groceries for me. You want the shoes again? Go get some water. Go get some water. I don't bring water because you guys know I don't drink and eat. That's one thing you know about me. Take off that shoes, please. I beg for mercy with that shoes. Let me get my can. Yes, I'm from Belize. And we do talk Creole. And I'm proud of my language. I had a... This is why his cough doesn't get better, because he keeps eating pepper. I had a viewer came at me and said that the Caribbean jungle patois that we speak is as disgusting as Ebonics. You know it was often popping in the comments, right? Because I went for her. I said, She said, bye, Felicia. She's not going to tell me bye, Felicia, because I blocked her. Don't put on my language, because I don't put on nobody's language, girl.
No, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat no more of that pepper.
That's what you say.
I quit.
All right, so you think we cover everything?
I quit eating that pepper. It's too hot. It's not too hot, but it's keep messing my throat.
No. I know that thumbnails are important and what you name the video is important. But what's equally as important is the words that you put in the title. Because if you put certain words in the title and stuff, YouTube's going to like demonetize it. This is good. It pops. I like that.
It's sweet.
I like it when the corn's trying to take out your eye. We don't get this kind of treat all the time, you know. Oh, you think we covered everything, babe? This one was kind of a tough topic because Joe doesn't know a whole lot about what goes on behind the scenes, so he can't participate too much. So what do you want to talk about, babe? If I miss something, ask me again. We'll do it another mukbang.
I don't know.
But I'm saying if you want to put content, go to YouTube first. Maybe you might be lucky enough for Facebook to pick you up with something. If they pick you up, then go from there. Alright? But to answer the question that people are going to ask, yes, we do get paid for doing this. But it's all based on the views. And like the video, what video did I put up? The mukbang with the, I'm getting confused. I don't remember what mukbang we put up. Bile up. That got 10,000 views in 10 hours at Facebook. And I made like around $10 for that 10,000 views in 10 hours.
Like a what? Dollar for 1,000?
So
that's why you gotta have a lot of views and.
I'll put it in here so you guys can see that I'm not lying. Now, let's talk about what YouTubers make. It's not going to tell you what Facebookers make. But if you go to socialblade.com, it tells you what YouTubers make. And they'll tell you a low, which is very low, and tell you a high, which is very high. Based on what I make at my channels at YouTube, it's closer to the high than the low. So if you see, for instance, it says somebody's making $800 a month, and the low is $24 a month, it's really and truly closer to $700 a month that person's making. Alright? Allow Joe to go take care of his throat again. Please don't eat the pepper no more, babe.
No more pepper, folks.
No more pepper. And the chicken hot too. Chicken spicy too.
That's because I still don't get over this cough. That's why it's starting to mess me up.
And I wonder why the cough mess you up all the time.
Why? I don't know.
He drink cold stuff. He eats pepper. I'm like, you want to know why you can't stop coughing?
Why? Why?
Where did I put my can, Joe? Okay. So, I think I finished everything on YouTube, right? On Facebook. Holler at me if you guys have more questions. What topic you want to talk about next, babe?
What do you think?
Throw them Jonas off your boat?
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. I have to come back to it. So, I don't want this to get like preachy, like Bible stuff, all right? Because I want everybody to be able to watch and enjoy. And I speak love from my household, so everybody's accepted in this house, all right? But the Bible tells the story about this dude named Jonah, right? He wasn't really a bad dude, but he wasn't like listening to what God wanted him to do. So I think God wanted him to go to this city called Nineveh to warn the people that they were being out of order, right? They were being evil. And he's like, I don't like that people. I'm not going there. That's not my problem, Holmes. That's how I tell my Bible story about. I'm always talking in the present day. So he went and got on the fisherman's boat. Then the storm came. You guys remember the story, right? The storm came and the boat was going to capsize. And then the fishermen were like, what's this going on here? And then he's all like, it's me. My God's looking for me. It's not you guys. It's me. Because they didn't even believe in a God. And it's like, throw me off of the boat or else the boat going to capsize. And they're like, no, we can't throw you off. We're in the middle of the ocean. It's rough. You're going to die. So he said, the storm will get worse, right? And so then they threw him off the boat. They had to throw him. And he fell into the belly of the big fish or whatever, right? Remember that story? Well, just like that in our lives or in your lives, you're going to find some Jonas. Baby, eat. What's throwing you down? You're trying to look too pretty. Eat.
I'm eating.
So, when I'm talking, you have to be eating. This eating shows a delicate balance of eating and talking.
That's what I'm doing. I'm eating.
Okay. So, if you don't eat, people are going to say that I starve you. You know? You're going to have people come into your lives. You're going to love them. They're going to be a good friend, family member, whatever. But they're going to be some Jonas. They're not going to be in order. They're going to be in right standing, in obedience. And you're going to wonder why your life is turned upside down. And it's like, why? I don't sense any evil here or whatever, but man, things just can't go right. Who's doing this? Who's the wrong person in my life? And then you're going to find out who it is. And you're not going to want to put them under your life because you love them. Maybe they're a charismatic person and all that. One second, let's start the other camera. Start the camera again, babe. You know my G7X stops after 23 minutes. But it's because of the frame rate that I'm recording on. I'm recording on 29 point something frame rate. Anyway, you're not going to want to put that person out your life, but eventually you're going to have to. And they might circle back around when things are going right for them again, when they're in obedience.
For that moment, you got to get rid of them.
But you have to get rid of them for that moment. And then you're going to find that your ship is not rocking. And you don't got to fall into the belly of the whale. Well, it wasn't a whale. It was a big fish, right, Joe? Didn't say whale.
Whale.
No, people say whale, but the Bible didn't say whale. I think it said big fish.
The Bible doesn't. Okay.
But because the fish big, people assume that it was a whale. It probably was a whale. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, you're going to have to check yourself sometimes when things are not going right in your life and find out who's that Jonah in your life. And you're going to have to put them out. Mm-hmm. Put them out and say bye-bye. Come back later when you're doing right things again, dude. Au revoir, je ne sais quoi. I don't know what I just said.
That's good. I tried just now.
No, I said I don't know what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
In French. You know, au revoir is goodbye, but I don't know what je ne sais quoi, if that's even a word. So that's what that means. Throw them Jonas off your boat. Now we put two topics in a one thing. What we gonna do?
Talk about our topic next time.
Yeah, guys, so I always know that Joe and I are very authentic with what we do. We made a lot of food. We ate enough to get full and enjoy. I'm not going to engorge myself and eat all of this because that's not right. But I love spending time with you guys where we can speak freely and just discuss topics. So comment below if you've got a Jonah in your life. Comment below any questions that you may have about doing Facebook or YouTube, or both, or whatever. And as we go along, I'll let you know more that I've learned along the way, right? I still don't feel like I know enough. That's why I don't try to talk on these topics too often. It's not that I want to hold back information. I just think that I don't know enough, you know? Yeah, so I think that's it for this one.
Remember, folks, sometimes you got to encourage yourself. You got to.
That's going to be our new ending. I like that. Remember. I was thinking because my Aunt Jenny gave me this thing years ago that says, sing because, or sing your song. That thing up there, Joel. That glass thing up there. Do you see it? All the way in the fireplace. Can you get it for me?
Okay.
I was thinking maybe I could say that for my ending, but I like Joe's ending just now. Sometimes you gotta encourage yourself.
You got to.
That thing, mine broke it. Mine broke it. My aunt and Jenny gave me this glass mirror, and it says, "Use all the talents that you possess, for the woods would be very silent if only the best birds sang." See? Right there. You can see my camera. You can see my camera. Yeah, so, but George said that too long for the ending, right? So I like Joe ending better. It's like sometimes you're going to have to encourage yourself. And you really do. So we'll see you tomorrow with the video for the green salsa, I believe. Right? We try to do one in, one out. A cooking, a mukbang, a cooking, a mukbang, and then a vlog at the end of the week. Trying to get a consistency with my content, all right? All right, baby. Thank you for sitting down and eating with me. And Joe had to leave a couple of times because he had issues with his pepper.
I got to, folks. I got to just now. But I never want to leave you guys, but I gotta go.
He was choking. He was choking. Bye, guys.
Bye, folks.
Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.